Hello guys, in today's video, we are going to present you the top 5 best dash cams available on the market. We made decisions our personal preference and solidly based on their prices, quality, durability, and repetition of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. I've included the link in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for upcoming video notifications. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Nextbase 622 GW Dash Cam front and rear camera. If you have money to burn, then the Nextbase 622 GW has all the features you could ever want from a dash cam, and more. The design certainly won't set the world on fire, but it has an unparalleled feature set that offers some of the best video quality of any dash cam currently on the market. The 622 GW can record video in 4K/120 built-in image stabilization to ensure you have silky smooth recordings, an extreme weather mode, and a polarizing filter that will minimize reflections that would otherwise spoil your film. But on top of that, it also packs in Alexa voice controls, enhanced night vision, a parking mode that senses collisions when you're parked up, and an emergency SOS service that contacts first responders in the event that the driver is unable to do it themselves. What 3 words integration also ensures they know exactly where you are, down to a 3-meter area. The 622 GW also connects to Nextbase's $100 rear view camera to see what's going on behind you. Though the fact that this camera costs so much and doesn't offer two-way recording by default may irk the more price-conscious among you. What we like: recording in 4K/120. Voice control, emergency SOS, packed with features. What we don't like: expensive, plain design. Number 2. Thinkware U1000 Dual Dash Cam 4K UHD 3840x 2160 front cam. We'll start with the best of the best, a hugely impressive piece of kit that gets our top spot recommendation. It can record footage in UHD 4K at 30 or 2K 1440 at silky smooth 60. Both are great, although opting for the lower resolution and higher frame rate might make it easier to see detail and pause frames of the footage, and also keeps the file sizes lower. This is a setup with an optional rear camera. It shoots 2K 1440 at 30 and does so through a lens with a generous 156-degree field of view, giving you a wide latitude for seeing what's going on behind your vehicle. It's also a pleasingly compact and unobtrusive unit, so it won't be distracting or get in the way. Just stick it to your rear screen and forget about it. A suite of handy features like GPS, speed camera detection, and average speed warnings make the Thinkware U1000 a tempting proposition for the vast majority of users. It's a fairly large unit, and there are definitely smaller options available on this list. But if this doesn't bother you, then it's highly recommended. What we like: excellent 4K video quality at front, speed camera, and red light warnings. What we don't like: front camera is quite big, no LCD screen. Number 3. Viafo A129 Pro Duo 4K plus 1080p front and rear dash cam. If you're seeking something a little cheaper than our first choices, check out the Viafo A129 Pro Duo. In terms of quality of footage, its front camera is one of the best around, capable of capturing 4K UHD, utilizing its 8.29 MP Sony Exmor-R sensor. You also get multiple bit rate options and H.265 high-efficiency video coding. The rear camera isn't quite as high quality as that of the Thinkware U1000, being only Full HD rather than the U1000's slightly higher 2560x1440 resolution. This may well be more than enough for your needs, however, and it still looks pretty darn good. You also get some useful extra modes, such as wide dynamic range, WDR, and super night vision, meaning you're always prepared no matter the weather and lighting conditions. The camera units themselves are rather bulky and can't be removed from their mounts. The front unit especially is sizable, which is partly due to the LCD screen. If you're not bothered about an LCD screen and want a smaller dash cam, it may be worth considering one of the others on this list. Otherwise, this is a really solid buy. What we like: 4K UHD looks great, good overall user experience. What we don't like: quite bulky, big files, and no card included. Number 4. Garmin Dash Cam 67W 1440 an extra wide 180-degree FOV. 2 dash cams, not enough. Then here's the most flexible option to kit out your car or larger vehicle. The Garmin Dash Cam 67W replaces the 66W, which was already one of our favorite dash cams. Opens a new tab. It can be used as regular front-facing dash cam, but it can be used as a dual dash cam too. That's thanks to Garmin's Smart Dash Cam Auto Sync feature, where up to 4 compatible cameras can be set to record at the same time. That way, you could fit dash cams to the front and rear of your car, but also facing out of the sides, which could be particularly useful for larger vehicles like vans and motorhomes. Obviously, this means you do need to buy 2 or more cameras, as these are not sold in kits, so factor that into your comparisons. This auto-sync feature is not exclusive to the 67W. It also works with Garmin's 46, 56, Mini, and Tandem dash cams. The latter has 2 lenses of its own to record the interior of the car as well as the exterior. As for the Dashcam 67W itself, it records in 1400 4:9, so a little higher than Full HD at 60 frames per second and with HDR. It also has a 180-degree wide angle lens, unusually for a dash cam. The 67W has a battery, but it only lasts for 30 minutes, so you'll really want to plug in for most journeys or permanently hardwire the camera to your car. Number 5. Kenwood DRV A600 1W 4K Dashcam and KCAR200 Rear View Camera Bundle. If you rely on driving for your livelihood, you may prize reliability above all else, in which case, we'd recommend these dash cams from Kenwood. This bundle offers 4K resolution at the front and QHD 1400 4:9 from the rear. The use of HDR high dynamic range tech helps alleviate the problem of harsh shadows obscuring details like license plates. A detachable polarizing filter helps guard against glare and reflections, and the viewing angle of 161 is wide indeed. Setup is nice and easy. Built-in GPS receiver helps you to pinpoint the exact location of incidents when making an insurance claim. A LCD display screen lets you use video playback to review your footage, and it comes with a 64 SD card too. There's nothing particularly special or unique about this front and rear dashcam bundle, and it lacks some high-end features like Alexa or speed camera recognition. But overall, it does a solid and reliable job time after time. While this front and rear dashcam is still plentifully available in the US, its supply is becoming a little spotty in some other territories, especially the UK. Our non-American readers may want to consider one of the other options on our list. What we like: solid performer, good picture quality, GPS and Wi-Fi included. What we don't like: lacks extra features, hard to get in UK.